specializing in drug standardization and quality assurance. With academic credentials including an MD and PhD in Ayurveda, MSc in microbiology, and PG diploma in pharmaceutical chemistry, she serves as a government analyst in charge and deputy director in charge at the State Drug Testing Laboratory, Indian Medicine, under the R&D section of ISM at AAGHIM, Chennai. Now, her extensive expertise spans pharmacognosy, pharmaceutical chemistry, microbiology, and the integration of Ayush systems with modern medicine. Madam Dr. Seeni has also played a key advisory role in the licensing of Ayurvedic, Siddha, and Unani products. An accomplished researcher and teacher, she has published numerous papers and articles, authored a book, and currently guides PhD scholars at the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. In recognition of her contributions, she was awarded the Tamil Nadu Young Scientist Award in Indian Medicine in 2017. I welcome Professor Dr. Seeni, ma'am.
Good morning to everyone. Yes, please say good morning. Good morning. Actually, I am very much thankful to Dr. Nandini, Traditional Medicine Center, Anna University, and I am very happy and to see my friend Dr. Sri Krishna Verma, Managing Director of Sri Krishna and Hospitals. Actually, it's really, we are very less members in this hall, but after seeing Dr. Sri Krishna Verma, it's blooming anything in that. Actually, he is giving Ayush doctors for a campus interview and selecting the doctors for their hospitals all over India. And he is having leading manufacturing unit, Dr. Sri Krishna Verma. Very happy to you, sir. And actually, I am very much thankful to one of the organizing, Dr. Jayakar. He is a NASIA president. I am happy to see you all. Actually, today we are going to see just to interaction and overview about the Ayurvedic food market. Actually, if you see this topic itself, an analytical study of the Ayurvedic food market. Are you heard previously about this word Ayurvedic food market? Yes or no? Yes? After COVID, pandemic COVID, it's blooming anything like that. Okay. Actually, nowadays after COVID only they are encouraging for the interdisciplinary research and innovations in oil streams. Okay, in that point of view, interdisciplinary like biotechnology and science graduates and also the Ayush. Previously, the Ministry of Ayush, Government of India, encouraging the only Ayush doctors and UG, PG, PhDs and D Pharma in Ayush, only they are encouraging the research activities. But after COVID, they are supporting maximum projects and innovations and research, everything focusing the interdisciplinary. I am happy to see Madam told about that today registers for this seminar, both interdisciplinary biotechnology students and also the Ayush streams. Actually, this photograph indicates a boosting startups and innovations. Actually, boosting startups, Ministry of Ayush and also the Rashtriya Ayurveda Vidyapeeth and All India Institute of Ayurveda, along with the National Institute of Food Technology and Management, they are tied up with MOU for supporting the innovation in startups and also the research projects. And also Ministry of Ayush and Ministry of Women and Child Healthcare Department also tie up together to manage the adults and girls nutritional deficiency or malnutrition. For that also they are encouraging the more research projects and also the tie-up works. If you see this global scenario after COVID, all over even the Western culture, Asia Pacific regions, all are focusing the global nutrition and wellness in Ayurveda. If you see, actually, if I say a little word regarding this, actually startups are blooming anything like that. If 100 startups are started, under startups are started, 95 to 98% of the startups are failure. But we should focus what we are lacking. We should think not twice or thrice regarding the what type of forms we are going to pick up. And we should have always options, and we should start with the small to step by step only. We have to gradually develop our startups. And if you increase the consumer interest in immunity boosting, and also the natural and Ayurvedic based food supplements. Actually, many countries, they are not officially recognized Ayush or Ayurveda, but they are ready to take or ready to export our products in the name of the dietary and supplementary and nutritional supplementaries. And in fact, increased consumer interest regarding the Ayurveda is vegetarianism and plant-based medicines, and like that, all those points they are keeping in mind rising demand for the natural and Ayurveda based food and supplements. If you see the increasing use of Ayurvedic foods in Western culture, actually after COVID only they are focusing more about the immunity and nutritional benefits and health benefits and functional foods particularly. Previously they will have the functional foods compared to us, but comparatively our Ayush Ahar, they are having focusing for the most along with the our routine daily usage foods with the health benefits and preventive and curative percentage. Probiotic also it's available. So they are focusing more about natural products and holistic traditional Ayush products. That's why they are focusing on the growing awareness of potential benefits of integrating the Ayurvedic dietary practices into the daily life. And if you see the role of vegetarianism and the veganism in growth of Ayurvedic food market, particularly the again one and the same slides, I am repeating the few slides regarding the importance of the why. Actually already they are focusing of the natural and natural and their plant-based supplements or food dietary supplements. Why they are focusing? Because globally acceptance, availability of the practitioners in the Western countries and availability of the evidence, awareness creatings like so many MOUs tie up with the international forum also, they are encouraging and supporting. Then we have to work out with our Ayush Ahar along with the evidence based and scientific validation along with the required certificate of analysis and export quality standard, and to avoid any controversial points. If you see last 5 years, export value of the Ayurvedic products from India in the last 5 years, if you see gradually it increased. Compared to 2019, it's in 2023, it's $628.48 million US dollars. Okay, and if you see the apart from global scene, if you see in all over India, compared to comparing rural and urban populations, actually city residents rely more on Ayush than rural people. And if you Ayush is effective, average expenditure is rupees 574 in urban areas compared to 472 in the rural. If you see latest trends, how we can market our Ayush Ahar or Ayush food or supplementary, we should have the latest trends, that is rising popularity of the Ayurvedic food to increasing the market growth. Actually how we should give awareness and the digital, we should use the digital forum and also the social responsibilities. If you focus, you should not sell your product, you should make aware of your product. You should not go on to say buy my product, you should not do like that. You should focus on the digital social responsibility, awareness and availability of your product in the market. You should focus not in a large scale where you are having your residence or where you are focusing your business. You have to focus on that particular area regarding the awareness about your products, and you should show your product value with the comparison of the social responsibilities. If you show the social responsibilities, actually in 2020 is a famous leading company, that is topmost Ayurvedic food companies. They are focused about the cancer treatment, also the anti-tobacco treatment, and with their social responsibility of, if you see the first slide in that top, one lady is standing with in bald head. They are showing some people don't need hair to look beautiful for advertising their product. Like that, we should have create awareness, or we should do the publicity by using the social responsibilities, and also innovation with the tradition. Actually, every Ayurvedic fruit products or whatever we are focusing Ayurvedic or interdisciplinary products, and we should have the tradition. We should approach and we should showcase it, and you should use the companion by the online, by trending names and trending logos, innovation with the tradition or social responsibilities. Then you will reach your product validation. If you see the Ayurvedic fruit market, actually globally and Indian level, they are publishing every year Ayurvedic food market report, global standard. They are mentioning that result very authentically, in that they are focusing the key point of market, what they are trending, and showing the growth factors, increasing awareness, and also the consumer increasingly seeking alternative wellness practices and aware the benefits of Ayurveda for overall health and curative purpose also, and premium and luxury segments. If you see that one, you should always deliver, or you should always focus one product for the two segments, premium and luxury one, and ordinary purpose also. And Ayurvedic food market segmented by type, the forms, which forms of product you are going to launch, solid forms or liquid forms, or applications overall health, or specific alignments like it will support for, or it will boost up for immunity, or health for the cancer patients after chemotherapy, or overall gut activity, like that you have to focus. And research and market trends also showing that we should focus always, or we should launch our product with the research based one. If it is a small scale or large scale, we should focus that one is Ayurvedic food market report as per the global edition and also the Indian version. If you see the Ayurvedic fruit market in 2024, it's about the 763.3 billion, and if we are expected the growth in 2030 year, it's a 988.24 billion. Actually, market forecast to grow about the compound annual growth rate is approximately 4.4% in Ayurvedic food market. If you see all those things blooming, and also the growth factors are very high compared to other market scenario, but challenges are more. If you see the challenges, strict regulations, and also the legal and quality assurance related problems. Due to insufficient research on safety data, and also Europe has banned most Ayurvedic items. These factors we should consider, and by focusing the interdisciplinary research, we can rectify, and we can concentrate in our market. This is Ayurvedic food market global editions data shows that global Ayurvedic food market is experiencing significant growth compared to 2024. It's about 1.99 USD billion, and if it is expected to grow in 2033, it's about the 4.25 US billion. It's about 8.85 8% of the compound annual growth rate. It's comparatively very high. If you see the Ayurvedic market, it is not like that. If you see the Ayurvedic food market, it is comparatively very high. Ayush graduate, kindly notice, we should focus for our growth also, so compared to system. Then if you interest in Ayurvedic market, you kindly consider the Ayurvedic food market. And if you see the Ayurvedic market, I told you early the same thing. And this is all the editions or books available in free, and also even if you see the single drug based food market Ayurveda, you can search KSM 66 Ashwagandha. I will show that slide also. It is shows the Ashwagandha global market. If you went into that website, you can see anything like that, more than 1,000 pages of online papers available, how they grew gradually. Before COVID itself, they are developed very much, growth rate also is there. But after COVID, this common platform is there, Ayurvedic food market, not a herbal, means compared to the medicinal plants market or nutraceuticals or phytochemistry. And this shows a report, and the pages are Ayurvedic food market in 2024. It shows 185 pages. In 2025, it's about the 146. If you search regarding the Ayurveda and food, any ideas or any search purpose, if you visit the website or Google, you see lots of books available. If you want one platform, you can choose selective books like this Ayurveda and nutrition. And even the courses are available all over India in National Institute, like National Institute of Ayurveda. They are supplying the interdisciplinary courses for the Ayush graduates, also the science graduates, that is the MSc, nutrition and dietitian course available, regular classes available on, and also the certificate courses available. Certificate courses certificate course on online courses available in diet and also the nutrition. And global Ayurveda food market trends, if you see the United States, growing demand for the alternative medicines, they are focusing the main topmost Indian companies also, and they are focusing the organic and botanicals, and also the offering the dietary supplements, herbal extracts, and essential oils and cosmetic products also. In Germany, I want water. In Germany, they are focusing the complementary and alternative medicines and traditional classification of Ayurvedic products, registration and market entry, and encouraging the growth. And if you see the UK and Europe, all the same status, we have to focus what their norms and policy in the expert terms and conditions. Thank you. If you see the Asia Pacific Ayurvedic market trends also, Thailand and India, it's a Ministry of Ayush signed 25 international MOUs, including with the Germany and China. Previous slides we saw that what they're restricting, but MOUs they signed for supporting the Ayurvedic food market and even Ayurvedic market, like including with Germany, China, Japan, Brazil, and more. You should focus and you should search what you want to do with. After startups and innovations, you should focus with the what companies safe and easy to access all those platforms. If you see Ayurveda Ahara, since yesterday you may notice Ayurveda Ahara Vidhi Vishesha Ayatani, like this. Ayush graduates knows this Sanskrit topics and also their benefits, and they studied in UG and PG also. But if you see comparative with modern science, and I want to highlight that points, and what are the points interdisciplinary students can gain knowledge from Ayurvedic science, classical science also we will discuss now. Actually, Ministry of Ayush, previously Ayush Agar is along with the our Ministry of Ayush, but they are now given regulation May 2022 onwards. They given regulation separately for in the FSSAI, and they given the regulations also Ayurveda Ahar. Ayurveda Ahar includes all that Ayush, and they tie up with they given the regulation notification May 2022. And if you see the symbol of Ayurveda Ahar, you can see this A of Ayurveda and A of Ahar. They merged towards Sanskrit with the English term A of and Ahar A together, then indicating Ayurveda Ahar logo. Formulated logo, and the FS has undertaken widespread publicity of Ayurveda Ahar through website as well as the across social media platforms. If you see, they exclude Ayurveda Ahar, particularly Ayurvedic drug or patent drug, and herbal listed Schedule E1 drugs and metal based Ayurvedic drugs, and also the other ingredients notified by authority from time to time, and food items in daily uses without adding any Ayurvedic herbals, and particularly Ayurveda are not prescribed for the below the age of 12 months. And FSI for important updates, they given the formulation for the food business operators, authoritative books for Ayurvedic Ahar, categories of and regulations, and a list of additives and microbial standards for the Ayurvedic Ahar. Actually, Ayurveda and Ayush, they given the one standard, and for food purpose, they given the separate microbial standards and permissions for the levels of contaminants. Government goals based on the Ayurveda Ahar, if you see, based on traditional Ayurvedic textbooks, and particularly they mentioned in the schedule books, and they given the awareness and support scientific validation and training and initiatives in research. If you see the acceptance, taste always plays a major role in medicine and also the food. And there is about myths regarding the Ayurveda Ahar food supplementaries will have the taste, acceptability, all those things. We should give clear awareness regarding this taste, acceptability by giving the awareness and in the campaigning ads and social medias. And at the Indian International Trade Fair and Ayurveda Vidyapit achieved the notable public interest and also the sales. Expert promotion global reach in World Food India 2023 and 2024. They displays 30 products, and also they given options for the 18 startups, and they reached a role in global nutrition and wellness, and even supported international cooperation and investment. They gained lots of attention regarding this Ayurvedic Ahar processing and innovations. If Ministry of Ayush also given importance, we should why these government goals and government MOUs means we have to what they are giving support for our startups, and what they are funding, and what type of courses available. If you engaging, you are focusing Ayurveda industry, then you have to train for yourself for doing the online courses and adopting the scientific knowledge from the Ayurvedic graduates or doctors. And National Institute of Ayurveda, they are focused on the National Ayurveda theme 2021 about the Ayurveda for portion, and CCRAS focused you are what you eat regarding the portion Abhiyan initiated by the Ministry of Ayush and All India Institute of Ayurveda. Yesterday Madam also addressed it, and I missed that one. It's very much useful for our young graduates, and they are propagating the significance of Ayurveda Ahar in nutrition. And ITRA, that is in Jamnagar, they are focused in 2021 regarding the Ayurveda food festival, regarding the more than 50 types of Ayurveda Ahar, particularly ragi idli, dhania shoots and cereals, and Ayurveda bale, curcumin chocolates. You maybe listened about the ashwagandha chocolates, but here this term, if you see, notice, means curcumin chocolates and Brahmi sarbat. We used to always Sadavari sarbat like that. They are Brahmi sarbat, drumstick leaves mixed with, and amla jam, papaya burfi, like that. So many products they are actually some spark we will get sometimes. We know everything. We know the science. We know the validation. We know the global trend, but sometimes only we will get the regarding that papaya burfi and curcumin chocolates, all those instance. Other schemes available in the Ministry of Ayush and also the Government of India. Department of Science and Technology and Department of Scientific and Industrial Research and Department of Biotechnology and also the Department of Pharmaceuticals and Department of Commerce. If you visit in this website, definitely initial and beginner startups programs and supportive schemes for the funding your projects and industry. And even already having industry, they are supporting for the strengthening and improvement of the enable aggregation, and also they are supporting in these schemes. And the central sector schemes for strengthening of the are supporting the quality control of Ayurvedic products and also the Ayurvedic food products, centrally sponsored schemes, Ayush mission schemes, and central schemes for manufacturers and also extra research schemes, Agosi schemes, Ayush Aushadhi Utpattan Samvartan Yojana schemes. All these schemes are supporting for the Ayurveda industry. And the quality certifications, other research person and leading lectures, they will give the exactly FSSAI quality certifications. But here I am focusing the Ayurveda, what Ayurveda, Ministry of Ayush says the certifications regarding that Ayush standard mark for the domestic level and in our country, and also the Ayush premium mark for the international forum, and ISO, HAPIDA, the agriculture and processed food products export development authorities certificates. And all of you know, as a technology students and Ayush graduates, this I used to repeatedly we have to go to these websites, and we should have gain knowledge for even any mini projects and also even for our study purpose itself. Impact, all of you know, yes sir, yes or no? Impact, no? Impact, what it's a curated database of Indian medicinal plants, phytochemistry and what therapeutics. More than 1742 Indian medicinal plants. What Ayush or Ahar? It's a medicinal plant based or herbal based or holistic tradition. In that we are having this much 9,596 phytochemicals and 1,124 therapeutic usages spanning, and all these things are based on valid and scientifically manually created. In that impact we have filtered about the 960 potential druggable phytochemicals. This all will support or enhance our exact what we are. Actually, we all know curcumin, we all know tulsi, we all know neem, and we all know every product, every advertisement in if it is Ayush product or not. They used to indicate natural product or plant-based product. What they will mention? It's a neem-based. If it is toothpaste, or in toothpaste also salt-based, like that. If you visit these websites, you will find the accurate and execute valid scientific data regarding what you are going to use in your tulsi-based product. Whether it may be a health drink, or whether it may be a biscuit or cookie, or whether it may be a burfi, you should indicate clearly, and you should create the awareness regarding your product by mentioning the scientific valid indication. That you have to once in week you have to visit this website regarding to gain the knowledge about the phytochemistry and phytochemical. And next website also, it's very important for our industry, food market and food industry, for particularly herbal based one. In that, if you notice, the Indian medicinal phytochemical database for the drug designing. This is database or medicinal plants used in Ayurveda, published by Central Council for Research in Ayurvedic Science, Government of India. In that, if you notice, you have 99.96% accuracy will be there, and you can visit this database available in website. I mentioned in that can be useful data for drug development industry and drug designing and need for the future pharmaceutical industry. Actually, if you take Ayush or Ayurveda, you should always think about the phytochemicals regarding phytochemistry, and you can use these accurate databases. And these are again I am putting that to create awareness or to make interest or to motivate you people to engage in Ayush platform. That's why I am telling that topics only Ayush Health and Wellness Centers by Government of India, Ayushman Bharat scheme, and export promotion by giving the Ayurveda sector, that is Grand View Research and global leader in holistic health. And if you see integration with modern research and development, if you see another crucial factor in Ayurvedic medicine market, Ayurveda food market, limited, and there are several startups also contributing to the modernization of Ayurveda by developing the enabled platforms. And these are the schemes available in Ministry of Ayush and Government of India to support the startup innovations. It includes the Ayurveda food markets, zero defect, zero effect, and procurement and marketing support, and also the Prime Minister Development Generation programs. And if you cluster development, scheme promotion for innovation, rural industry, and for regeneration of traditional industry, technology centers, credit linked. And yesterday also, madam also shared by me this one, Schedule A list of authority books for the Ayurvedic Ahar. If you applying for any new product or any biscuit in getting license, where we should get license for Ayurveda Ahar? Where we should get license for Ayurveda Ahar? For Ayurveda medicines, we have to get license in directory in Ayush department. For Ayurveda Ahar product, okay, where we should get license? FSSG. Since May 2022 onwards, Government of India given notification, and Ayush graduates also eligible for the food safety officer. Are you aware of that one? Yes, last 20 days back only Ministry of Ayush declared or given notification. Last 1.5 years, so many Ayush graduates fighting for that rights, and they applied even the court cases also. We are also eligible for the food safety officers all over India, and they given the notification. Ayush graduates also eligible for that one, and we should apply license for our Ayush food products from the FSSAI only. Okay, these are, and then if you are applying for that product, you should select that ingredients from this authoritative book list mentioned in the Schedule A list of authoritative books. Okay, totally about 68 to 71. And this is the Schedule C list of additives, and if you can see that in that one, honey, jaggery, how many percentage we should have, all those is also given in the Schedule C list. And if you want to do really, you are selecting this line for your development, you can do this type of courses in National Institute of Ayurveda. If you can engage any consultant from the Ayush, or otherwise you can do your regular courses. Certificate courses also available, MSc interdisciplinary courses also available. That is, they mentioned it as a Ayurveda diet and nutrition and certificate courses in Jaipur and also Jamnagar, even Kerala universities, Maharashtra universities also having. And Ayurvedic nutrition, you should have one line concept. I am not going to read each and everything. Actually, East and West, if we compare conventional nutrition and Ayurveda nutrition, the difference is there. Actually, if you see why we eat, but in conventional nutrition, personal preference or a habit, body, image or emotions, etc. But in Ayurvedic, to take in prana to live. It shows, I will read out only for the Ayurvedic nutrition concepts, how the body processes what we eat based on the Prakriti based or seasonal based and Dinacharya based, that concepts is there. I don't want to get bored with the Ayurvedic classical principles and all those things. And it's Ayurvedic Ahar having highly valid based on the evidence based science they practiced and they mentioned. Okay, in that concept, if you study that graduate courses and any MSc courses, only you can understand in depth. Otherwise, it is not a myth or oral talk. It's a evidence based, globally accepted, and we are doing maximum scientific validation all those principles. This is the effect of tastes on the mind and emotions. All 6 tastes also available in Western countries, but why they are focusing or why they are adapting for the medical tourism, to know about the tradition and the value of the food in available India, to prevent and curative purpose of their alignments, their health diseases, and preventive measures also. This effect of action on mind I mentioned in first column, if it is over-induced or overdosage. If you take maduram excessive, what it will impact on your body. If you less or you are avoiding totally about the bitter, then what impact on your body. Also they scientifically classified and they mentioned and they practiced. Even medicine also they are focusing this panchamahabhutas, 5 elements, and also the 6 tastes along with our prakriti based and doshas, that is vata pitta kapha. And actually, I am really want to tell in this seminar, this slide is more important because Ayurvedic concept or principles and Ayurveda ahar and tastes based what should take, what the combination nete sollirpanga Mahabhaishajam, Dr. Balamurugan maybe addressed regarding that which patya and apatya aharas. Yes or no? What food we should take, and I don't know who are the Ayush graduates or BTech graduates, what should we take combinedly or what should avoid to take combinedly. They discussed yesterday itself elaborately, but apart from all those things, that is plays major role every meal, every day, every individual, their health and also the life longevity. But here this single drug usage in Ayurvedic science, actually they mentioned more than 125 drugs. What we are focusing, Ayurveda plus Aharam, we are merging together to give new innovations. If you see this in this book, 17th century Yoga Ratnagara, he mentioned a single drug therapy. Means ekakala dravya aushadam. Actually single drug, in that approximately 125 we are mentioning. He compiled those Charaka Samhita, Susruta Samhita and available classical textbooks, and he compiled regarding the single drug therapy. What we need, we can't combine two. Actually if you take 3 roses tree, they mix 3 types of or 5 types of herbals. What are that? Amukra, tulasi, curcumin, like that they mentioned. But if single drug treatment, what it will helpful, actually it's a combination. You can select any one drug. Commonly already those who are know Amukra, Tulasi, Curcumin and Adimadram, whatever, it's a common drug. If you visit this, yes. Yes. If you visit, you will have knowledge about this single drug, and you can use for cancer management and preventive in immunity boosting, immunodeficiency disorders, whatever the skin disease or whatever the endocrinological disorders or thyroid issues, like that. Actually, this is also explained in the, these are the list of Viruddhaharas, and this is a Ayurvedic food based on the different doshas. And one more important one is the Anupanam, that is media or what. Actually, we prescribe the medicines along with the honey or curd or lukewarm water or water, like that. It plays major role post metabolic activity of result in our body to curative purpose. Even our foods also, our food, agara food also, we should select like kadala mittai. If you take peanut, groundnut separately, it will give pitam aggravating. If you mix it along with jaggery, it will subside and it will give benefit to reduce the fat content. Like that, Anupadam plays major role in Ayurveda Ahar also. We should consider that vehicle media. This is value added products, list of top companies. These are the products. If you see human health tea, separately everything having tea. Menopause tea, good for sleep. Tea means they won't have sleep. But how they mention here, this is a magic in creating awareness or advertising. And also if you, the thyroid care tea, anyone heard previously? This is a segmentation of luxury and premium one. And these are the murappa. We used to have amla murappa, but apple murappa, bale murappa, that like nellikai thenoda idu vechirukka biscuits and black turmeric. If you see ashwagandha ghee, brahmi ghee is a classical medicine also is there. But this is a supplementary, they are a gut health juice, like that. So many, and jaggery also they are medicated. If you notice, jaggery also they medicated, and Ayurvedic jaggery infused with spices and herbs. And these are the gut slim juices, aloe vera juices. This is a value added products. Shilajit, this is Ayurvedic doctors can do it. Innovation market, plant protein. So many magics are happening in the society. Don't forget your innovation with the patent. And this is a single drug market also available in that ashwagandha market. If you see 2029, they are going to reach about the 32.56 million. These are the forms, that is chocolates, beverages, balls, gums, energy drinks, gummies, chow, milk powders. And if you won't really do any simple method, Tandulodakam they mentioned in Ayurvedic classical textbook, rice water. If it is a fermented rice water or a ordinary rice water, so many. And you can innovate in this rice water, you will benefit lots of things. Even doctors or allopathy doctors are advising using of this one. Not only Paraya Sada Tani, even rice with water also they are very much beneficial for external application like liquoria, along with medications or without medications also, even in inner thighs problems and all those things, even curd also. Nowadays allopathic doctors not prescribing the ointments, they are advising you apply lactobacillus, naturally available curd, that which is processed in our homes. You can take this is breast milk, that means increasing, and food that which is increasing, best foods that which increasing lactation. And if you focus garlic and all those things, we have to get advice from. And fenugreek we are already using, but you should do magic and trendy industry. Jeeragaristam, even not only the single herbal drug treatment in Ayurveda, you can maybe formulated drugs like Jeeragaristam. These all in Kerala and south region of Tamil Nadu, which very much familiar in household itself. Ayush Excel is promoting government of India, Ministry of Ayush for the export quality. And actually even in Ayurveda Ayush forum, they are making international pharmacopoeia for Ayush. This is a last 3 months or 4 months back only they launched this one, maybe August 23 in WHO Traditional Medicine Global Summit. And thank you. Any other queries? Any doubts? Please visit the websites and gain some knowledge and do and write up any 10 ideas and shortlist it and start with initial small 3 products like that, and it will succeed. Thank you.
I request Dr. G. Nandini Devi to felicitate Seeni ma'am with a memento. Thank you for your insightful lecture, ma'am. Your perspectives on the industry's growth and potential were truly enlightening and much appreciated by all in attendance. We are grateful for your time and valuable contribution.